Mula kay Greg, bakit may multong kayang magpakita pero may multo namang kaya lang magparamdam?
Walang kinalaman sa multo ang pagpapakita at pagpaparamdam. Nasa tao yan. May mga tao na merong tinatawag natin na third eye or clairvoyant vision at nakakita sila ng mga multo. Meron mga tao na clairsentience lang, ibig sabihin meron silang feeling lamang. Yan ang kanilang kakayanan. Kaya hindi nila nakikita, kundi nakakaramdam sila ng mga presence ng mga espiritu.
Mula kay Nick, kaya ko bang matutunan ang lucid dreaming? Paano?
Ang kahulugan ng lucid dreaming ay ganito. Ikaw ay nananaginip at alam mo na ikaw ay nananaginip. Yung ang tinatawag natin na lucid dreaming. Ito ba'y pwede matutunan? Yes. Pero kinakailangan mo i-practice ito ng ilang beses, siguro sa loob ng mga ilang buwan, bago matutunan to control your dreams. Actually, pwede natin makontrol ang ating panaginip. Pwede pa natin baguhin ang tema at ang takbo ng ating panaginip. Yan tinatawag na lucid dreaming. Pero kinakailangan na exercise, kinakailangan ng konting tiyaga para ito matutunan.
Mga tol, kanina nakita natin na maski mga Hindu ay meron silang version ng Feng Shui. Meron silang mga dasal, ritual, at mga batas na kailangan sundin para maging matiwasay ang kanilang buhay.
At maging ang malapit sa Diyos, gaya ng Chinese Feng Shui. Meron din sila mga lucky charms. Yun yung pagsasaayos ng mga bahay para hindi pasukan ng negative energies.
Pero itong susunod na Feng Shui expert, hindi raw niya kailangan ng mga tools na ganyan. Siya si Paloma, isang psychic at astrologer.
The universe works with energy, okay? And these energies, actually there are 5 of them. These 5 energies are also translated in numbers, in planets, in stars, in zodiac signs, in directions, in colors, in everything else. So kung alam mo yung 5 elements na yan, then you will be able to understand it.
Kilala si Paloma bilang isang astrologer, isang familiar figure sa mga dyaryo, magazine, at maging sa TV. Siya ang madalas konsultahin tungkol sa mga takbo ng pangyayari tuwing New Year at pag may mga tipang karaniwang events.
I thank my mother. I studied astrology because I wanted to understand why we don't get along. And I did. And my desire to understand her was the same passion in studying it. I did not notice I got good at it, actually. And then people started asking me.
Ang kaibahan niya sa ibang astrologers at ibang Feng Shui experts ay napagkocombine niya ang dalawang principles na ito upang pag-aralan ang kalagayan ng mundo.
There are 5 elements, namely water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. Water is money. They say it is the energy that represents money. Okay? Now, water produces wood, which is growth. Natural, pag may pera ka, may lalaki. Di ba? Kahit na yung lifestyle mo, lalaki. Kahit na yung bahay mo, lalaki. Pag may pera ka, you can afford many things. And then, wood produces fire. Of course, pagka may fire, andyan yung hope to something more, something better, something much bigger, okay? And then fire is supposed to produce earth, which is stability, okay? And then earth is produce metal, which is resources. Diyan tumatakbo ang buhay natin. Everything is interconnected, hindi pwedeng hindi. Bawat tao may kulang ng element, bawat tao may sobrang element. So yan yung binabalanse. So lahat yan representative ng lahat ng kailangan natin araw-araw para mabuhay ng tugma at mapayapa sa mundong ito.
I saw Paloma on an ABS-CBN show. They flashed her number and then I called her. So that's how it started. With Paloma kasi, iba eh. For her, it's like you really have to practice it. And so it's you know, you have to take it a bit seriously. What gave me confidence with Paloma is yung talagang knowledge niya talagang she studied it very well. I mean, if you really learn about feng shui, it's not just the design of the house or putting things in. It's the whole flow. We have these two guardians here that supposedly guards the door when you enter. And then you have these coins. I think you know these ones where you have good luck and all that. And I think I also have on the outside. I have the bells. I have the bells. I think I have one outside here. Do you see it? They call that the eternal knot. You see it? It's called the eternal knot, and that again, that is, you put that in the door so that it attracts good luck and positive energy. The good luck just came. I had my second baby.
How long have you been here, bro?
2 years. 2 years. And 2 years of really good luck.
Sa parte ni Paloma, hindi siya nagbibigay ng general tips pag siya ay tinatanong.
Mahirap magbigay ng tips. Kasi bawat tao may storya. This is something you cannot learn out of a 20-minute interview. No. There's got to be follow-up. I just need to know the birthday, the birth time, the birthplace. That's all I need to know. And then from that information, Iha, napakadami mong makikita. Kahit na anong parte ng buhay mo.
Paloma and I were total strangers about 7 years ago. We met up, and for some funny reason, we like each other. Si Paloma palang gumagawa sa akin ng feng shui. She's very frank. She's very honest. She calls a spade a spade. Ito ang tawag dito, piyaw. Other than my piyaw, dapat ako may 6 crystal balls. And these are my mandarin ducks. Okay? So yan ang northwest. This is the north direction. So I have my... That will stay there for 1 year. I have... Ito yung 3 kong chilins. 1, 2, 3. I have chilins there. And these are all metal. And these are called the 8 immortals. So this is now my center. So I have my crystal pagoda, that metal warrior there. It's supposed to be anti-bad luck. So this is my yang water. Yin-yang eh. Yin is quiet, yang is energy. So yang water, pag sinamang yang water, gumagalaw. Okay? And then my rhinos. Yin water, that's southwest of living room to avoid arguments.
Pero kadalasan ay skeptical din si Paloma sa ibang sinasabi ng mga kasama niyang feng shui practitioners.
Kung tama yan lahat, by taon-taon na lang natin itong ginagawa, dapat nag-improve na tayo. Di ba? Kung may nangyari sa pagsunod mo sa feng shui, dapat nag-improve ka, dapat nag-improve yung pamilya mo, nag-improve ang buhay mo. At kung marami tayong nag-improve, dapat mag-i-improve ang Pilipinas, di ba? Bumili kayo ng ganito para lucky kayo sa lab. Hello? Life is more intricate than that. It cannot be solved just by buying, let's say, a red and gold laughing Buddha. You have to find out and you have to know why. Kung ganun kadali ang feng shui na wala kang gagawin at the beginning of the year, kundi mag-rolyo ng ganun kadaming oranges, dapat tayo mayaman na lahat ngayon. Ngayon, dapat marami na tayong pera.